Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and quick disclaimer, if you're just a returning viewer of the Jen and Toby channel, this is a school project, so if you want to watch this, you can, but yeah. Presentation on, 4 subjects: pre-colonial Africa, slave trade, ships, and modern black culture, and, Jim Crow. Now, I'm most likely going to be able to only do this for most likely the pre-colonial Africa and most likely the ships, but let's get right into it. So in pre-colonial Africa, there was this guy named Mali, I think. But basically what he would do, he would just give out gold, not even giving a care in the world. So it kind of devalued all the things of gold, but not in today's society. Yeah, no one's laughing. But I guess that's actually all I did. I'm sorry, but I guess we could get into the slave trade ships. So basically, slave trade ships, they're not built as how cruise ships are nowadays, especially the RMS Titanic, but they were built to hold more slaves and make them do work, because they had to pack as many as they could, so they had them in fetal positions. So basically, if you were smelling this other guy's foot, you were smelling his feet. And that's a little bit stinky. Ew. But yeah, they had to do that position, and some of them were even children, which makes you kind of feel bad, doesn't it? And I also forgot to mention, and I'm editing this pretty early, the ships were actually made by using rope covered in tar, and that's how they would not sink, because they would hammer them into the little crevices that the wood made, and that's how the ships didn't really sink, because they were sealing off those seals. They were sealing off the parts that would bring in water into the ship. That way, it wouldn't sink. Now, this way of building a ship has been used ever since ships were invented. Basically, the early wooden ships. I'm pretty sure even ships nowadays most likely still use this tactic if they're just making little wood ships. But yeah. They had to do that type of position, and also they were pretty big ships. They also had a unique curve in their structure to add more room for slaves. And they had multiple layers, most likely up to at least A deck. Or, because they didn't have A deck or B deck promenades, just like ocean liners in 1912 or 1910. And I'm not sure if there's any of them now today, but they would most likely get these slaves from Africa and bring them over to the native land. Using these ships multiple times a day or multiple times a year. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you find a couple shipwrecks of them. Yeah, I'll put up a picture if I can find one, but that's all I have. Alright, I guess I can do Jim Crow now. So Jim Crow was basically just a white guy pretending to be a black guy. Basically, he would pretend, quotations, to dance like a black guy, which can also be kind of referenced in the music video, This Is America, which, banger song, by the way. But yeah, basically what they would do is put charcoal on their face and just dance around pretending to be a black guy. Now, is this messed up? Of course it is. Well, that's it. Okay, modern day black culture. I'm going to be doing mines about music, because there's a lot of different music, and most of them were started by black people, which I really appreciate, because I do love music. I listen to it practically almost every day, and most of my music I listen to is jazz, like old shaboom music, jazz, blues, and also old 50s music. But sometimes bad music comes out and also diss tracks, but if I ever want to make a video on that, I will. So I guess that's all I have. Well, students of the classroom, make sure to like and subscribe to Jade and Toby, and if you don't, I might get sad.